Right, go ahead.
Whom ye brought from thence, and let them go and dwell there, and let him teach them the manner of the power of the land.
Why is that? Because you got to keep. They have to keep the laws. They're dealing with a holy place, no matter if they're heathens or not. Now, extrapolate. You know what I'm saying? The woman at the well kept them laws. Okay. Eventually, they thought they were Israelites, man. Like eventually, they start claiming it because they kept the laws, just like niggas, just like white boys that act like niggas. They really think they're niggas after a while.
Or
you know.
Or like Edomite Christians who claim they got the grace of the Most High, man.
Yep. You do everything. You're doing everything. You're trying to camouflage in the best you can.
Yep.
You're like, your whole goal is to be what it is. Once you accept it, your whole goal is to be that. Now, at first you was trying to stop getting your ass whooped. Once you know, teach people and teach them, they begin to. That's all they know, and their goal is to achieve that. But it's not in the DNA to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Reading on, it says, then one of the priests, whom they had carried away from Samaria, came and dwelt in Bethel, and taught them how they should fear the Lord. Howbeit, every nation made gods of their own, and put them in their houses of the high places which the Samaritans have made. Every nation in their cities wherein they dwelt. And the men of Babylon made Succoth Benoth, and the men of Cuth made Nergal, and the men of Hamath made Ashamat, and the Abites made Nibhaz and Tartak, and the Sepharvites burnt their children in fire, and Adramelech and Anamelech, the gods of Sepharim. So they feared the Lord and made unto themselves of the lowest of them priests of the high places, which sacrificed for them in the houses of the high places. They feared the Lord and served their own gods after the manner of the nations whom they carried away from thence. Unto this day they do after the former manners. They fear not the Lord, neither do they after their statutes, or after their ordinances, or after the laws and commandments which the Lord commanded the children of Jacob, whom he named Israel.
Yeah, so basically they pick up the habits, but they don't fear them. They don't have reverence. You know, they did them bare minimum, okay, and just created another entity, okay. Same with like the brother said, the Christians. Y'all do the bare minimum, and then y'all create yourself another entity to represent yourselves. Okay?
That's why I say, my God.
With whom the Lord had made a covenant and charged them, which is talking about Israel, saying, ye shall not fear other gods, nor bow yourselves to them, nor serve them, nor sacrifice to them. But the Lord, who brought you up out of the land of Egypt, with great power and a stretched out arm, him shall you fear, and him shall you worship, and to him shall you do sacrifice.
There you go. So that's a good point. That's why I want get a little more meat out the bone.
Okay. It says, and the statutes and the ordinances and the law and the commandment which he wrote for you, Israel, ye shall observe to do forevermore, and ye shall not fear other gods. And the covenant that I have made with you, ye shall not forget, neither shall ye fear other gods. But the Lord your power ye shall fear, and he shall deliver you out of the hand of all your enemies. Howbeit, they did not hearken, but they did after their former manner. So these nations feared the Lord. These nations feared the Lord and served their graven images, both their children and their children's children, as did their fathers, so do they unto this day.
So basically, our people went off at a point. They started serving other gods. You know what I'm saying? And the same with the heathens. See, the same way, but our people create their own God because they don't want to serve the Most High. Well, how you know how we do it? Can we assume that? What happened when Moses went up to the mountain? All right, they didn't want to wait on Moses, so they created their own God. You know. So let's go to the last key point, which is the finale, which is the woman at the well.
Yeah, they say that the Old Testament don't matter. Man, they do Christmas, man. You know, they got to create their own God to
to make themselves, Valentine's Day and birthdays and shit to make yourself feel good. You don't feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy a present. You can't get your woman something. You can't mag daddy your woman out the blue. You know, you need a day to make your romance a little bit higher. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. You can't take care of your children. You know, only on Christmas you buy them things.
It ain't birthday.
It ain't their birthday. Just get them. You know, they need it. Or you see they, you know, you can afford it. Get it for them.
Or New Year's. You choose to be righteous only when the new year come in.
New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Get yourself right. You just want to get yourself right every damn day, man. When you wake up, you be like, I fucked up. Because every day you gotta, to me, every day is a challenge to be perfect, man. You know, and every day you fuck up and you're supposed to have a resolution every day. Today, I'm going to have discipline. Today, I'm going to have self-restraint. Today, I'm going to have calmness. Today, I'm going to tell it like it is. And then you just keep working, and then you get closer to perfection every day, man. You're supposed to strive for perfection. You know?
I'm going to be faith-based.
You know? Yeah, today I'm going to be faith-based. You know? It's like, don't cancel out the others, but today that's like a focus. You know what I'm saying? And then when the opportunities come, you just, you know, that's how it works. Okay? Go ahead.
That was into that chapter.
John, 4th chapter. St. John, 4th chapter.
I got you. St. John chapter 4, verse 4. And he must needs... I can start at the top.
You go to 5.
Alright, 5. St. John 4 and 5. Then cometh he to a city of Samaria.
Yeah, that's Shechem or Sychar.
Which is called Sychar.
There you go.
Near to the parcel of ground that Jacob gave to his son Joseph.
That's a ground he purchased. Okay, go ahead. He can't give something that he never had. You know? Go ahead.
I'm gonna give America to my son. Like,
Yeah.
I don't own this shit.
Yeah, you can have America. I'm dying.
Now Jacob's well was there. Now Jacob's well was there. Yahushua, therefore, being weary with his journey, sat thus on the well, and it was about the 6th hour. There cometh a woman of Samaria to draw water. Yahushua said unto her, Give me to drink. For his disciples were gone away unto the city to buy meat. Then said the woman of Samaria unto him.
That was key because the Lord told him, enter in the cities of Samaria and don't deal with the Gentiles. But Yahushua had that spiritual discernment.
Yeah,
You know, and he knew what to do and how to handle it the right way.
password, so to speak.
Yeah.
Then said the woman of Samaria unto him, How is it that thou, being a Jew, askest drink of me, which am a woman of Samaria?
Stop there. If you are an Israelite, why are you questioning whether that woman is why would that woman question whether she should serve the Lord or not, or serve a fellow Israelite or not? Her being a woman, you automatically are under subjection. If you follow law, statutes, and commandments of Israel, if a man asks you to get something out of that well, the same way Isaac asked for something at the well, okay, he got what he requested because that's a woman, man. A woman is subservient and is under subjection to me. But why would she say, why are you asking me? You know why? Because Israelites do not have any dealings with heathens. We don't deal with them. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk to them. You're below us. And if we do talk to you, it's for some regular shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Tribute or some box, man.
Yeah, some box. Beatbox.
It says, verse 9, For the Jews have no dealings with the Samaritans.
The Jews have no dealings with Samaritans. Okay? Go ahead.
Yahushua answered and said unto her,
why would you say Jews have no dealings with Samaritans when Jacob put his well in Samaritan? We already went through that, but that should all come together for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The whole Bible contradicts itself. No, read what you read. You know? Yahushua answered and said unto her, If thou knewest the gift of the Most High, And who it is that thou sayest, to thee, give me to drink, thou wouldest have asked of me, Salaki asked of him, and he would have given thee living water.
Yeah, that there, Yahushua was fucking with her because he knew she wasn't gonna get it. Okay? It's like telling a faggot, if you know how to get, you know what I'm saying, you know how to be a straight nigga, you would do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not saying that he's a straight nigga because you said it. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to get money, you would do it. You know what I'm saying? That means, like, you don't have money. You know, if you walk up to a bum and say, nigga, if you know how to get money, you'll have it right now. You know what I'm saying? You would ask me how to get it. You know, if you know how to be a billionaire, you would ask me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, ask me how to fucking, you know, screw this bolt in the wall. And the dude's like, well, shit, you know what I'm saying? And he's giving you a parable, basically. But however it is, but basically, Yahushua knew that this woman wasn't going to get that because she was a heathen. Just like somebody walks up to you, or a millionaire walks up to a bum and says, if you knew how to be a millionaire, you would solve this riddle for me. You know what I'm saying? You would ask me the right question. You know what I'm saying? And a lazy motherfucker wouldn't. You know, a lazy motherfucker would not answer the right question. Just like a heathen ain't gonna ask the right question because they're not spiritual. Yahushua knew that. He asked her a question that she wasn't gonna break. She wasn't gonna solve this riddle. You know, he was asking a heathen to be spiritual. They're not. That's why you need Israelites to be spiritual heathens. Heathens need Israelites to be spiritual because we the ones that got it within us. We're gonna have to establish it on you motherfuckers. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 11. The woman said unto him, Sir, thou hast nothing to draw with, and the well is deep.
She's thinking about water. Yahushua, if that was Peter, Peter would have got off the jump. What scriptures you want? You know what I'm saying? What is it that we need to learn? If that was Peter, if that was Paul, that was James, that was Stephen, you know what I'm saying? They would have got, you know, John, they would have got the riddle. Okay? She didn't get it for a reason. He said it from the jump.
Hey, you know, what Eddie K said, you can't get it because you ain't got it.
That's what it is. Yeah, we need to play that, man. Lord willing, get all this up. I wish we do, man. Yeah, get all that in post-production, man. You can't get it because you ain't got it.
Oh, man.
You want my spot?
You want my spot, Samaritan woman?
we was talking to Flash. You want my spot, Flash? Yeah, you go ahead.
It says, that's that deep inquiry. You really want it?
Deep inquiry with the red blue letter. It's a blue letter.
Man. It says, from whence then hast thou that living water?
Yeah, she don't know what the living water is. Go ahead.
Art thou greater than our father Jacob?
Now she's being disrespectful because she's at Jacob's well. Now she's like, art thou greater than our father Jacob? Because that's dealing with, you got to deal with the context. Yahushua, and she was in Jacob's land and at Jacob's well. So she's dealing with, like, you know, this is Jacob's, our father Jacob's well. You know what I'm saying? But now keeping context. Don't try to jump and key on her saying that's our father Jacob's well. Key on deal with the whole fact that Yahushua, she questioned, why do you call me, why are you approaching me when you're an Israelite? She's letting you know she's not an Israelite, but she's letting you know that she represents Israel. Okay? How does she represent Israel? Because she follows the law, statutes, and commandments, so to speak. Okay? That's all she's doing. She's under the laws, which most likely, that's why I said her husband is an Israelite. You know, because her husband had to been that's her husband's forefathers. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 12. Art thou greater than our father Jacob, which gave us the well, and drank thereof himself, and his children, and his cattle? Yahushua answered and said unto her, Whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again.
Yeah, who else should drink of that regular water? You're going to get thirsty again. That's carnal water. Okay, go ahead.
For whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life.
Yeah, gusher. Gusher. You know what I'm saying? It's knowledge, it's wisdom. You shall increase. Okay, you shall never get thirsty because what you got, you know, it doesn't dry up and go away.
Quenched.
Knowing you an Israelite doesn't wither and go away unless you give it up.
Yeah, God, yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
Verse 15.
This is the fountain of youth.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
The woman said unto him, Sir, give me this water that I thirst not, neither come hither to draw. Yahushua said,
She thinks you talking about some new Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? She thinks that the Aquavita is Fiji. You know what I'm saying? She thinks it's Fiji.
That new Fiji.
It's 1998 Fiji. You know what I'm saying?
Boss.
Yeah. You know? Go ahead.
Yahushua said unto her, Go, call thy husband and come hither.
Yeah, that's another reason. Call thy husband. Why Yahushua dismiss a heathen and tell him to call another heathen? You know?
Yeah.
For one, you're not supposed to deal with women. You know what I'm saying? He dealt with her long enough to the extent it's like, okay, you know, you're a woman. I just did this for the record of the scriptures. Because he came there to fulfill prophecy, man.
He did it for us, man.
Yep. We did it for elect's sake.
Period point blank.
The elect's sake. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The woman answered and said, I have no husband.
Yeah.
She might have been Jake.
Yeah. No, that's an Amite, man.
Yahushua said unto her, Thou hast well said, I have no husbands. For thou hast had 5 husbands, and he whom thou now hast is not thy husband, and that sayest thou truly.
Yeah, she was hoeing, man. She was laying with Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? Tyrone at home playing Xbox, texting Julie, you know? You know what I'm saying? He ain't really fucking with us. She just got little ducats or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is, you know?
He said he was throwing that ass in a circle.
She thought that's the circle.
Verse 19. The woman said unto him, Sir, I perceive that thou art a prophet.
Yeah, now she's busted. Go ahead.
Our fathers worship in this mountain, and ye said that in Jerusalem, in this place where men ought to worship.
Yep. Why is that? Because we read earlier that they kept the law, statutes, and commandments in the land of Jacob. Okay, go ahead.
Yahushua said unto her, Woman, believe me, the hour cometh when ye shall neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father.
What's a mountain? Area. Okay. Government. Establishment.
Mm-hmm.
Neither in this mountain nor where else?
It says, neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father.
Yeah, this ain't your. You're not in this mountain nor in Jerusalem worship the Father. Why would the Lord say that if He came for everybody? Why would the Lord tell her that she's an Israelite? Why would the Lord tell her that if you accept heathens? Okay? Why would the Lord say that if after He were to perish, why He didn't pre-warn her that right now you can't do that, but later on you can? Why didn't He say that? Because it ain't for you. It ain't for heathens, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Ye worship, ye know not what.
Yeah, these heathens worshiping, but you don't know who you're dealing with. You know that you're not supposed to eat swine. You know that you're not supposed to commit adultery. You know you're supposed to keep the land Sabbath. You know you're supposed to keep the Sabbath. You know you're supposed to not be a homosexual. You know you're supposed to not steal, murder, not to put no other law before. But you don't know what you're doing it for. You're just following rules, man. Just like when we got to put on our seatbelt and we got to do all these crazy ass rules, jaywalking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We're that's a form of worship. We're serving master. You know what I'm saying? And that's Esau. I'm not saying we were serving him like giving obeisance to him, like we're volunteering this shit. He's got us under oppression to the point we have to follow his rules. You know? So yeah. So basically, we're under subjection of the so-called white man, but spiritually, you know, we're under subjection of the Most High, because so-called white man could do anything to us. So, but the point is, we know this fucking system ain't for us. We worship, but we don't know. It's like we know, but we don't know. It ain't for us. We worship, but it's not for us. Just like you heathens, you are worshiping, but y'all sincerely thinking it's for y'all, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 22. Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews.
Yep.
But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshippers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth.
The elect of Israel and Israel, period. Go ahead.
For the Father seeketh such to worship him.
He seeketh such to worship. He don't seek no heathens. Okay, go ahead.
The Most High is the Spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in the Spirit and in truth.
According to the scriptures. So you may say, oh, I worship the Most High in spirit, but the fact that he said this in this scripture, that's according to the Spirit. You can't worship him. Psalms, what's the 149 or 150, 19? You know what I'm saying? That said, these statutes I give unto Jacob, I have not given to another. Baruch said, don't give it to another. You know, the 4th chapter, I believe. You know, these
Matthew say, not your pearls to the swine.
not cast pearls to swine. That's the spirit. That's worshiping the Most High in the spirit and in truth. Okay, to not give your pearls to swine, to not give it to this word to another nation. You okay? Deal with your own people. That's dealing with the Most High in the spirit and in truth.
Go not into the way of the Samaritans.
Go not into the way into the Samaritans. Booyah. Yeah, kaboom. You know?
All right, verse 25. The woman said unto him, I know that Messiah cometh, which is called Hamashiach.
Yeah, and that's to you dumbass niggas of Samaria. A heathen could get within the scriptures that Yahushua was supposed to come. Why y'all talking about Yahushua ain't supposed to come? You Old Testament niggas. You know? What that say about you? That show how far going our people are.
When he is come, he will tell us all things. Yahushua said,
He told her all things. He was breaking it down to her. Go ahead.
Yahushua said unto her, I that speak unto thee am he.
That don't mean that she figured it out. The bitch didn't get it. So he gave her the answer.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? That don't mean she got it. When Yahushua asked Peter, who you think I am? Peter didn't say, Roger? Nah, guess again. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Peterson? Nah, guess again. You know what I'm saying? And he just guess it. You know what? I tell you, I'm the son of the Father. Blessed are you that figured that out. Like, no, he didn't figure it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Peter figured that out. Theoretically, that scenario I gave you, that you don't figure that out that way. When Peter said, when Yahushua said, who you think I am? Peter said, the son of the living Father. You know what I'm saying? Peter figured that out. That woman, when he said, give me this, ask me for the right water, the woman was asking for some fucking water out of a well. That wasn't the right water. She didn't figure it out. So Yahushua was like, I'm going to tell you the answer. I am that dude. You didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the prize. You know what I'm saying? I gave you a chance. I gave you a chance. You didn't get it. So therefore, hey, you know, Yahushua knew you weren't going to get it. Go ahead.
It says, verse 26. Yahushua said unto her, I that speak unto thee am he. And upon this came his disciples and marveled that he talked with the woman. Yet no man said, what seekest thou, or why talkest thou with her?
That was an OG. Yahushua doing some OG shit. They, you know, it was amazing that he was talking to her. Like, it was like, man, she want to talk to her either and someone. Yahushua know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of mindset. Extrapolate. You walk up, this dude don't do no wrong. Ever since you knew him, he been breaking down precepts to 120th power. And then you see him doing some wild shit. It's like in your mind, like, what the fuck? You know what he's doing? He got this. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, the woman then left her water pot and went her way into the city and said to the men, come, see a man which told me all things that ever I did. Is not this Hamashiach? Then they went out of the city and came unto him.
Yeah, he gave it to her. Didn't Yahushua say that in Mark 4:11 that he had to write it he had to write it in parables so everybody want to get it, because if you write it plain upon tables, that everybody come and worship. That's a prime example that when he gave it to her, she was willing to worship. He gave it plain on the table. He gave it to her in a mystery. She didn't get it. He gave it to her plain. She worshiped. Okay, go ahead.
In the meantime, while his disciples prayed him, saying, Master, eat. But he said unto them, I have meat to eat that ye know not of.
Yep.
Therefore said the disciples one to another, Hath any man brought him aught to eat? Yahushua said unto them, My meat is to do the will of him that sent me, and to finish his work.
And with that being said, we're going to say shalom.